Well, hello there, everybody. I'm Jack Barz. I'm one of the owners here at Oregon Stop Pizza in Mesa, and we just wanted to walk through a little bit of some of the changes that we are going to be making here once the restaurant reopens on Thursday, May 14th. So when you arrive at the restaurant, outside, you're going to see a table and a tent, and that's going to be where you're checking in. I'll be walking into the restaurant right now to show you what that table is like, but everything will be no longer self-seating. We will be seating every group that comes in. So you'll check in at a table out here, and then I'll show you what's going to happen as we go through the rest of the restaurant. So when you do arrive, the table is right over here, and you're going to see this. We'll have a couple of staff members out here checking you in. We'll find out how many people are in your party, if you want to sit upstairs or on the main floor. We'll write all that stuff down, take your information, and then we're going to be getting your cell phone number so that you can go back to your car and wait for a table, and then we will text you when your table is ready. You'll be able to come in then, and you'll come into the lobby area. We won't be ordering right away. We're going to want to seat you first so that then you can come back and order. But as you walk in, we'll have a hand sanitizing station set up right here in the middle of the lobby. Every person, we're going to request that they do a little bit of hand sanitizer before coming into the rest of the restaurant. So then we'll just bypass the order counter over here and head straight over here to this amazing stained glass window that we have, where you're going to be checking in with our inside host. At this point, they'll get you all checked in. We're going to be asking if you have any special celebrations that you're here for, so any birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, bar mitzvahs, anything else that you're celebrating with us. We're going to take note of that and get that to the request, or get that up to the organist. So as we're getting your table ready for you, what our seaters are going to be doing is they're going to be grabbing one of these trays here. Depending on how many people you're going to have in your group, they're going to be getting you your plates, which we have in a bin over here. Excuse me while I try and grab them with one hand. They're going to put your plates down there. Inside this cabinet, we have all of our sanitized napkin holders. Every napkin holder will be removed every time a party vacates a table. So they're going to have that on there. We're going to get you your forks. And then, depending on where you're sitting, they'll also be grabbing one of these things here. This is our little buffer to make sure that there's a 6-foot physical distance in between every single table that's occupied. And then they're just going to take this whole tray out into the dining room, and we're going to be setting it all up. As you come in, you're going to see that things are a little bit different in the fact that there's only 3 long rows down the middle of the dining room now instead of the 4. So what they'll be doing is, we've got this first table to set up. I'll put the plates and forks here. We've got your napkin holder, and then what we're going to be doing with this is we're taking this table runner, and these are all cut at 6-foot lengths. And so we'll put that out onto the table. Excuse me. And put the signs on here so that you don't use this table. And then what we'll be able to do is, when the next group comes in, we'll be able to seat the next party starting right here and moving forward. So there's always going to be a 6-foot gap. Some of the side tables over there that you can see, we have taken offline. So we've got those signs on there. So every other table is going to be used. So we're only going to seat about 225 to 250 people instead of our typical 700. So once you get seated, our seaters will be requesting that you do go up to the order counters in small groups, only 1 or 2 people from the party, and you'll still be able to order like you used to. There's just going to be some X's and some lines so you can keep that 6-foot distance. So, at the beverage counter for here, you'll be able to order from our staff members over here. We'll have somebody preparing your order and another person that'll be taking care of the transaction as far as the payment goes and stuff, so that those people aren't cross-contaminating or anything like that. Also, we are not going to have our full salad bar open like we typically do. We are only going to be doing prepared salads. So you can purchase those salads at the kitchen or at the beverage counter, and you'll come pick up your salads here. We'll give you a little cup of dressing and then we will go from there. Ice cream service is still going to be mostly the same. The only difference is we will not be doing any ice cream cones at this time. So you can still get our wonderful Bluebell ice cream. It's just going to be in a dish instead of on the cones, but we'll still be doing hot fudge sundaes and that kind of thing. So we'll have all of this set up just like normal, and we'll go from there. One of the other changes that we're making is we are going to have 2 staff members on every single night that their sole duty is to go around and clean. So we've got our sanitation stations set up. We've got a couple of these set up on the main floor as well as one upstairs. And so we've got over here, we've got hand sanitizer for employees and customers to use. We've got a bunch of different sets of towels that we use in the restaurant. So we'll have one bucket set up with the sanitizing solution with the white towels. White towels are only for food contact surfaces only. So that towel always stays in here. We have the yellow towel, once again with the sanitizing solution. Yellow towels are only for seating. So this is going to be the bench seats, the high chair seats, and any of our chairs. That's wiped off with a yellow towel. We also have blue towels that are only for floor only. Just for reference, this is something that Oregon Stop has been doing for years. This isn't something that we just started because of the COVID-19. This is part of our regular sanitary practice. But just, not everybody knows things like that, so we're letting you know. Then we also have a bucket with hand sanitizing wipes. So these are just the single-use wipes that you'll be able to use to get a quick service thing. Then we've got our spray bottles that are going to have sanitizing solution in them at all times. We've got gloves up here so that people can have access to their gloves. So we're constantly changing our gloves, washing our hands, and that kind of stuff. Going, in between tasks, you always have to change that out. So we also have some green buckets over here. These are just for the people that are going to be cleaning the bathrooms. Both of our men's room and our women's room is going to be cleaned and sanitized every 15 minutes. So the green buckets here with the yellow towels are for bathroom use only. So my staff, there'll be one male and one female every single night. They're going to take their little bucket of sanitizing solution, and there's a whole list of about 15 different things that they have to check every single 15 minutes and go and wipe all of this stuff down. So we just want to make sure every hard surface is being cleaned all the time. Let's see, what else do we have going on? There will be no request cards from the organist, so we won't be cross-contaminating, touching the cards and the pencils or anything like that. So, the organists do a great job. They know what they need to play on a regular basis. They've been doing this for so long that they know what people want to hear. So we will be not doing any of the request cards, but trust me, you're going to hear your favorite songs, I guarantee it. And then, like I said before, any special events, birthdays, or anything like that, you can let our staff members know, and they will be getting that information to the organist. So, we're ready for this. This has been something that we've been planning since the middle of March. Shortly after we closed down, we started with our reopening plan. We have a full 19-page manual of the things that we're doing to make things a little bit different, and also keeping things the same, so just enhanced. So we're retraining the staff and getting them all ready for this. We're very excited to be serving everybody once again, and we're really excited that you're all going to be coming back to hear our amazing Mighty Wurlitzer theater pipe organ performed by either Lou Williams or Brett Valiant, our wonderful organist. So thanks so much for watching this. If you do have any questions, you can email me directly at jack@organstoppizza.com, and I do check that on a daily basis. And let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'll be more than happy to address that with you. Thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate it.